Here we are.
Oh, well. Welcome.
And insert Christmas music. And can you believe it? We've been doing this all these months, and we're still doing it again.
Yeah.
Another episode of Bleeding Heart Brewery After Hours. This time, just Stefan and I, because you guys like this for whatever reason.
Supposedly.
And we keep doing it.
Yeah.
So if you don't like it, feel free to say that in the comments.
Please let us know. I think we just want feedback.
Yeah.
Positive or negative.
Or negative.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, if you ask for the pogo stick story one more time, it's coming. Eventually. I have no glasses on.
It will be coming.
It will be out there.
I think it probably wasn't coming at the time, but...
No, it hurt every time.
You tried?
I couldn't touch my penis for weeks.
That doesn't mean you didn't try.
Well, I tried to touch my penis. It was bruised. It was the color of your shirt. And you already know what most of the coloring looks like down there to begin with.
It's already kind of dark
It's
to
already,
begin
yeah,
with.
well, that's the Mexican in me. But it was bruised.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the morning situation that I would wake up with was excruciating.
Oh, I'm sure.
And then trying to pee.
The morning situation. Oh, that morning situation.
That one.
Yeah.
No thanks. Peeing was rather difficult as well because it would just tear open the already open sore.
Yeah.
But anyway, pogo stick story will come out eventually.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is not Christmas-y at all.
I could put a Santa hat down there.
That'd be pretty sick.
I've already got a picture carrying the old, what was it, the Uncle Sam hat that Kelly gave us. There's a picture somewhere.
Yeah, no, I have
me.
it. Yeah, no,
Okay.
I've got it. Yeah, I've got it in my
saved folder.
Yeah, it's the one that you've got to have a password to get into.
Oh well, I appreciate that.
It's a vaulted photo album.
Well, mine, all my photos are just ready to go. You can just open it up.
Right. No, mine has a specific code to it, and it's the code is
6969.
fuck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
This is what you get.
This is
what you get.
Turn the cameras on, and this is it. There's also, I love our guests, but there's also, we don't have this when guests are here.
For sure. For good reason.
For good measure and
Absolutely.
good reason.
Absolutely.
Because it's a lot. We're a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the only person that I think really matched our vibes, which this will be coming out eventually, but our friend from Denali Brewing, I'll let you kind of stew and guess who it is, but he matched our vibes beautifully.
Yeah. That's season finale.
Season finale.
No spoilers.
Yeah, keep an eye out for that because it was a good one. It was a good one. But anyway, welcome to Bleeding Heart After Hours. This is our December/Christmas episode. Thanks for tuning in. As Zach said before, if you like this, let us know. If you don't, please also let us know. We're going to kind of get into just history of BHB in relation to this time of year because we've apparently been around for long enough to have history of anything really.
Yeah. Yeah. Palmer's longest surviving brewery. We've got.
We are now.
We are now.
We are now.
Take that for what it's worth.
Yep. Yeah.
We beat some statistics.
Yeah.
And then we lean into the other ones. So Christmas, December usually brings a number of events and things that we have going on here, and so we thought we'd share some of the history of the bottle releases, the beer dinners,
some of the collabs
that we've done in December, and the other, just like the lighting of the water tower, the running of the beers. So we thought we'd talk about a little bit of that in leading up to this year's. I hope this is released before running of the beers.
We'll find out. We'll find out. It'll be a Christmas miracle.
And if you ring a bell, an angel gets its wings. Same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that Miracle on 34th?
Well, so what's funny to me about that is that presumably based on that statement,
an angel doesn't have wings?
Doesn't have wings until someone rings a bell.
Yeah.
Seems like a bad system.
And how many angels
never get wings?
Yeah. They're just hanging out,
they're just
waiting wings.
Would someone
they have
ring
to
a
walk
bell?
everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They're like, oh no, I can't come over.
Yeah.
You know how far away you are.
It
Like,
really takes the magic out of
Right.
like being an
like,
angel.
oh, you know how many steps I got in today?
gotta get on the
I don't
subway?
know. No, thank you.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
good call. I'm assuming heaven has mass transit, right?
My assumption is heaven is like 1930s New York City.
Cabs everywhere.
Cabs and horses.
Yeah. Yeah.
Horses are
Horses
God's
go to
animal.
heaven. Yeah. So all those horses
Sure hope
we
so.
killed in World War I.
That's exactly what I was going to bring up.
all those horses
Yeah.
in heaven. Yeah, that
Yep.
checks out.
This is also all being very Christmassy. As you can tell, we're in this Christmas spirit.
We're in the
currently.
Christmas spirit.
So
ringing bells.
Let's try and get ourselves into this mindset by
Okay.
talking about what does like our
Christmas mean to us?
well no absolutely not, absolutely not, no, definitely not. No, what's BHB's history of going into December? We kind of touched on it in our fall episode where we talk a little bit about getting into the whole like bottle
Sure.
release and barrel aging thing. At least for me, it's been always a time of like a little. I mean, honestly, a little bit of a time of stress because we're thinking about, oh crap, we've got all these barrel aged beers. We've got to process them, get them bottled, get the labels made, and I think that's kind of like also where you jump into this as well as like getting events planned and coordinated and getting a release planned and coordinated and things like that. It's although Christmas is a brilliant, beautiful, relaxing, magical time, it's for us since day one
Stressful. Yep. I mean, it goes back to the farm,
Yeah.
as we kind of alluded to in previous episodes. The Death's Inheritance was our very first bottle release. It was our first barrel-aged release was Death's Inheritance. There's 40 bottles of it. That was
yes.
15, 16?
It
Sour
was-
16.
The first one was 15.
Was it 15?
Yes, because we did it here when Kelly was
Right.
still.
No, Kelly was at the other place.
You're right. Yes.
Right.
Yes. It was at the old spot.
Yes.
On Palmer Wasilla Highway.
And that
which
was
is now like a medical facility,
facility.
I think. Yeah.
That
anyway.
was a homebrew.
Yeah.
Technically, it was under the homebrew laws.
Yep.
And we bottled up originally what was called Death's Inheritance's rusted wheat, and it was a Hefeweizen, a red hef with raspberries,
Golden raspberries.
and that was our first like collaboration with Kelly Turney.
Yep.
Rest in Ohio, and he wanted to do something after we had done the Bratbach, and so we put this together.
This is
He
kind of
came
like
over.
tangentially for his birthday.
It was and he came to the old, not even the old location, your parents' house.
My parents' garage.
And it was our first time really like hanging out.
Yep.
And he got shit-faced
Definitely.
off of a sour that we already had. And Becky had to come pick him up and take him home.
And they were dating at the time. They weren't married yet.
Yeah. Well, that's because you only want to split your shit once, is what he used to say.
Allegedly.
He wasn't going to get married a second time until he got married a second time.
Yeah. Well, because Becky's
Because she's a
fucking
down-ass
awesome.
bitch.
Yeah, she's great.
And so we do this whole batch over there, and we have a big release party at the old location. Was that the same time we bought the phone booth?
It was. Yes. Yeah. It had to have been. Yeah, because
Yeah.
he had just gotten back from ADAC, and he had some of the stuff out on the floor.
The upstairs was one level, and the downstairs was another, and the party was downstairs.
Yes.
And there's Logan was there. There's a picture of all of us standing downstairs.
Yeah.
For that party.
Yep.
And there was a Death's Inheritance night, and we brought that and tapped it. And yeah, I came by after you had gotten there, and in the phone booth was a tag that said "sold" to Bleeding Heart Brewery.
Yeah. Because I got there early to like set things up.
Yep.
And I was walking around and I was like, we're buying that. And I mean, I don't really care if people know. We bought that for $600.
$600.
It's
But at
cheap.
that point,
That's super cheap.
that point,
we had zero money.
We had $0.
No money. But I was like, we have to
We
have
have
this.
to have that.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, did we buy a phone booth? And you're like, yeah, but think about how cool it's going to look in the place.
Yeah.
was like, we don't even have $600. And was like, yeah, but I bought it on my own card.
Yeah.
The brewery can pay me back eventually.
Yeah.
And that's how the
and now it's
it's
been
a staple.
it's been in our business ever since, and people love it.
Yeah, I remember when we got it delivered and hooked up. There's a video that is us calling it and Kelly picking it up in the booth.
Hello, Mom. Yeah, I'm on ADAC, and I'm gonna need some bail money.
That was that same Death's Inheritance night, and so we started doing Death's Inheritance as a collaboration with Kelly for his birthday and for these other events.
And it became a yearly thing.
Yep, an annual thing, annual beer, annual event, and eventually we barrel aged it.
Correct.
And thought, well, let's do a foray into barrel aging.
It was also, I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, the Sour 16 release, the barrel aging version of that. It's our first barrel aged collaborative beer, and it was also, we tied it into our first running of the beers.
Yes, because the original running of the beers was from the old location.
Yeah, and it ended here.
It ended here because by that time he had moved
to here.
To here.
Yes. So at that time it was from BHB to Alaska Picker.
Yeah.
And that was the event.
Did you run that shirtless?
The first one, I went in nothing but silkies.
Yes.
And that was a huge mistake.
Because it was like negative 15.
It was one of the coldest years that we did it. Obviously, the first one, of course, it was going to be the coldest one we did.
And it was like 350 people at the brewery.
Yeah.
All standing by heat trees and the fire pit.
Yep.
Trying to stay warm.
You actually missed out on the beginning of that, I believe, because you were doing one of the Tundra shows, and you showed up here afterwards.
No.
For the first one.
The first year I ran also. We both ran first year. Yep.
Must have been the next one then.
The bottle release I tend to be working on Black Friday. Or no, Small Business Saturday.
That's right.
So, but for the first running of the beers.
Yeah, okay.
We ran from there to here.
Yeah.
You shirtless, me shirted. And ran, and Logan was there and has footage.
I would think so.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
I think so, yeah. Of the first one.
Yeah. And you running in, and we've got
fluorescent pink.
Yeah.
I'm
hot
just
pink,
fucking,
and you are the color of your shorts.
Same color. Yeah, I felt like shit. It was terrible.
And
about a mile in, I was just like, oh, this is a massive mistake. I don't know why we did this.
I think that might be the only running of the beers that we actually ran.
Yeah, because after that, it snowballed into becoming such a big event for Colony Christmas that we have so much to do behind the scenes that we just couldn't do it.
No.
We just couldn't participate.
And that wasn't even lighting of the tower. That was only running of the beers because we shot the promo in the old place, me, you, and Kelly up against the wall on the church pew.
Yeah.
And thanks to Steve Payne.
Yes.
And
this is our idea, not
Steve. This is our idea.
Not Steve Payne's
Steve Payne,
idea.
I've never heard of him. And then we incorporated the lighting of the tower because
Which
we
was
kept
17.
doing...
Because 17 was the first year we did the water tower.
And we kept doing the run from there to here.
Correct.
Until we were then here, and then you just ran around the block a handful of times.
Yep. Fun little bit of history about the first one, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, because life is just kind of a blur.
I think between the two of us, we eventually find the truth.
Yeah, the historical truth. But I believe the first one was when we did the box set.
No. The first running of the beers?
I thought the first one was the box set.
The first running of the beers, I don't think we had...
The reason I say that is because the specialty of the box set was self-loathing. And we did that we brewed it in 15 and released it in 16. Almost guarantee that was a 16.
You're probably... Because I remember, I think you were supposed to work Sunday. And we had done the running of the beers, and we had sold, we had all these bottles, et cetera, and you were just like, can we close tomorrow?
Yeah.
I have to work, and this was a lot.
Yeah. Yep.
And it was like, all right, fine, I guess we'll close Sunday.
So the box set was built by Kelly and Mark out of reclaimed wood, and it was 6 bottles from that year, that barrel aged bottles.
if you
got
the box set,
it was all 6.
It was all 6
Yeah.
because we had so few bottles of self-loathing with tobacco.
Yeah, which is, again, I don't know if that's legal or not.
I don't either, but I still have
it's a Belgian
maybe one bottle.
Do you really?
I think I have the full Self series in my garage.
Ooh, we're gonna have to film that at some point.
Yeah, the full Self series, one of each.
Yeah.
And then they're gone.
Cool. So it's a Belgian strong ale, dark strong ale that we aged in our first ever barrel, which we affectionately call the trash can, that we still use to this day. And it was for again, literally maybe 15 minutes at most, steeped with black Cavendish tobacco, which pulled it, and then carved it and blah blah blah. And then it gave it that just like that perfect rounding of smokiness and flavor. Anyway, it was
vanilla, and
fabulous
char,
beer.
And it's
beer.
still one of the best beers we've ever made.
I agree. I completely agree.
But you only got that if you bought the box set, and I think
Correct.
there was like 20 boxes
at most,
maybe. And Kelly had a whole bunch of random locks and keys.
Yes.
So you bought a key. That's what you paid for. And if you bought the key, you got for free whatever box
and
had.
we did that because we were doing it here, not on a licensed premise. And so at the time, not a licensed premise.
Yes.
We're licensed now.
The whole place is licensed.
Yeah.
But you had to find which lock matched your key.
So it was a little fun little game.
And then that was the box you took home. And so I think it was either Joe or Dennis or somebody gave us the...
No, so Dennis, or not, Dennis's, oh no, Jim's.
Because it was, it's Jim's box.
No, Jim's is, Dennis has Jim's. And he's bringing it soon.
Oh, so who's this? Is this Joe's?
No idea.
I think it's
it
Joe
must
Kieran.
be Joe's then, yeah.
Because it's just a big wooden box with a lock on it.
Right.
So we just have it over here. But yeah, Jim, for those of you who don't know, who haven't been at the farm, Jim was an avid supporter, Kickstarter supporter. Unfortunately passed away. And Dennis has been bringing his bottles, opening his bottles from years past. And
Dennis had, Jim had one of the largest beer cellar collections of anyone that I've ever known. Even put August's to shame.
Yes.
Because apparently, I was actually talking with Dennis the other day. Him and Jim's sister and a couple other friends had to split it up because it was too much.
Yeah.
It was too much beer.
And August's collection was
3
7,
totes.
8 boxes. So 3 or 4 totes.
The big totes,
totes full of booze.
Yep.
Which a number of people took those at his celebration, et cetera, et cetera. But Jim's
was massive. Absolutely massive. Yeah.
And so we started doing the barrel-aged releases around the same time as we did running the beers.
Yeah.
So it just kind of fit.
Snowballed,
it became a thing. So now, back then we were doing corks and cages.
We were, what a fucking nightmare that was.
I have pictures and videos, I think, of all of us at the old place.
After
one
hours.
bottle at a time.
Yep.
Because we found that the Odd Man Rush setup was bad. So we started trying to do it ourselves without that. And at that point, there's a shot of Blue, a year-old, licking the floors and
getting hammered. Getting hammered off of barrel-aged beers. Yeah. No, but that was always a fun night, though. Even though it was always exhaustive, it was the core group of folks after hours at the old brewery.
Yeah.
Bottling beer, having pizza, and we would sometimes hey, shit, we've got to get this done, and we'd be there till 1, 2 in the morning.
Oh yeah,
knocking that out.
Just recruiting as many people as we could because we would label the same day. So we would fill, cork, cage, clean bottles.
Yep.
Fill.
Our
cork,
process
cage,
is so much more refined.
And then
now.
other people would just be. Friends of ours were coming out and putting labels on bottles and just putting them all in a box.
Yep.
And hoping that they were the right beer with the right label.
Which we're still figuring out. We're still
some were wrong.
Out. Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody would put a box of bottles on the bar, and nobody would know which box it was, and just label it and send it back.
Hopefully that's the right one.
Hopefully it's the right one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that's, that was kind of that was the beginning of what is now our like holiday rollout season, which now it comprises of barrel-aged beer dinners, obviously running of the beers for Colony Christmas, as well as the barrel-aged tap takeover. Like, it's a whole thing.
It's 3 weeks.
It's 3 straight weeks of hell
Yeah.
that we
And
have
then
put
Christmas.
upon ourselves, and then it's Christmas.
Yep.
And then, thankfully, after that, it kind of slows down a little bit. But we were kind of like building, putting the building blocks together in 2016, 2017 for what is now what we do here.
Our barrel program.
Yeah, which, again, we've learned a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And I think our products now are obviously very
Better.
good and better.
Yeah. I still, there are a handful of those beers that do, Rotten Hood is
Fabulous,
still in my top, top 5 or 6.
Quad Damn It.
Quad Damn It, I would love to redo properly. And with those Hascaps from Alaska Berries. And
So Quad Damn It was a Belgian quad with Alaskan-grown cherries and Alaskan-grown Hascap berries from the winery Alaska Berries in Kenai.
Yeah.
And
we were the first production brewery in the state for sure, and arguably in the country
to use
Hascaps on a mass production level.
Mass production.
For our size.
Yeah, exactly.
But in a commercial setting.
Yeah. Yep, exactly.
And it was phenomenal.
Yep.
And by now, it's probably not good.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
If anybody has a bottle of Quad Damn It,
I think
please
Mason
bring it.
does. I think Mason still has one.
Have a bottle?
Yeah. I think so.
Damn.
Yeah,
I've got one bottle somewhere of Australian Piggyback, and that might be the last.
Oh man.
The last cork and cage that I have, aside from the Self Series.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, so then obviously moving into this space, bottle-wise, we realized very quickly that cork and cage is a fucking pain in the ass.
Yes.
So we quit doing that. Now we cap and wax. And one of my favorite things that we do now, which I'm sure if you follow us, you'll know, but if you don't, we used to just like outsource art for the bottles to just like internet. It was Fiverr and 99 Designs. But now for the last 3 years, it's been 100% Alaskan local artists. Which has been so much fun to get each individual artist's style and take on those things.
And their own perspective of what that could look like.
Yeah. And this year, which probably shortly after this comes out, the labels this year are all but one in-house.
Oh, yeah.
So it's all people that work, like very talented people that work for us in like the regular brewery or that are my wife or his wife.
Right.
But
nepotism.
Yeah, nepotism for sure. But aside from that, it's all in-house artists.
All but one.
All but Tad, yeah. Which shout out Tad.
Tad.
Tad Galusha.
Phenomenal artist.
Look up his shit.
This will be his third.
Yeah, because we keep going back to him. He's so fucking good. He's so fucking good.
Yeah, this will be his third label for us. Yeah. Because he's so good.
So yeah, that was one of my favorite things that we've done recently is like switch to that local artist thing, which has been really cool. But then, so like as far as running the beers and lighting of the water tower goes, which we have old footage, or maybe not footage necessarily, but like photos.
We definitely have photos.
I think we have. I might have a couple picture or videos, of us being on the water tower for the first time.
Drinking a beer and getting in trouble.
With the city of Palmer.
Apparently, you can't transport beer on a company or on a city vehicle.
Which
they didn't know.
They didn't.
No.
But we shouldn't have posted it.
Well, I've always said we might not be the first brewery, but we're the coolest brewery.
Well, that's fair.
We drank Beat IPA on the water tower.
Yeah.
Me, Stefan, and Kelly.
Yeah.
And then we brewed a very, very small jet boil batch of beer on the water tower, added hops and everything.
First kiss. Yeah.
Took that wort down with us and added it to what ended up being the Wild Tower, Palmer Wild Tower.
Yep.
The first 100% Alaskan grown certified beer in the state.
Correct. Yeah, malt, hops, yeast, and water.
Yep.
We're all from Alaska.
here.
So.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So then, I mean, that started in 2017, I believe, is when we first started doing the lights on the water tower. That was primarily Kelly's baby, right out of the gate.
Yeah.
He just thought it would be fun to have us come up there with him and help him throw lights up there. Which I think I have video of. Zach was just taking videos.
I was taking pictures. I was doing
Kelly
my job.
We were putting the work in, and he was just like, "Oh wow, look at that."
I was doing my part.
Yeah, okay.
Of tape. Otherwise, we wouldn't have the footage.
That's fair.
One of us had to
take
be
a
doing
picture
those
and then
things.
start wrapping lights.
I wrapped some lights.
Okay.
I was more worried about falling through the hole on the Widow's Walk than anything.
You would have gotten stuck.
But I still would have done this.
You got broad shoulders.
Out in the hole.
Like a cartoon character.
Yeah. I think also in that same video, we all moon the camera. Did Logan? Somebody has a video of our asses hanging off the water tower.
It's Logan.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if he wants to be affiliated with that, but he definitely does.
Yeah.
We also have that.
There might be drone footage.
It is drone footage. That same year.
Find that.
Yeah. That same year, it was the first year that we did walled insulated growlers.
I have that video.
I also have that video. And we thought it'd be funny to test the integrity of said growler.
Durability of the stainless steel double wall growler.
And so we dropped it off of the Widow's Walk at the Palmer Water Tower. We might get in trouble for saying this. Whatever.
Statute of limitations.
Yeah, who cares? Yeah, it's been too long now. We're gonna test the quality.
Test the quality. Here we go.
I'll tell you what, if it wasn't for the plastic lid.
It hit on the lid.
Yeah.
If it would have fallen.
Would have been fine.
If it would have hit straight down and not jumped and then hit, it would have been fine.
And I think the Widow's Walk is like 70, 80 feet up.
And then there's another shot of us like drinking out of it.
Yes. Yeah. So that was a fun.
Yeah, testing the durability. I have it's either here or it's still in my garage.
It's here somewhere.
I have the beaten up growler.
I think it might be on the shelf over there, actually. Yeah. But yeah, no, we still have that growler. But then ever since then, we've like every single year, even when Kelly was still here, still with us.
Still with us.
He's not with us anymore.
Nope.
Anyway, we would. That splattered all over my toes.
Wear socks.
Ever since the first time in 2017, we have literally every year updated, fixed, added more lights to the water tower.
At our cost.
At our cost until we did that fundraiser.
And then the fundraiser,
which the fundraiser was in 2021. Mm-hmm. Tons of you guys participated in that, and that was invaluable. It's the reason that we have LEDs on the water tower now.
Yeah.
Also, Glass Frontier has been invaluable, helping us out.
Shout out to MTA.
Yep.
For matching.
Also, MTA was massive in that whole process. But I mean, goes without saying. But even though we've upgraded the lights and the implementation thereof, it takes yearly updates because of how shitty our Alaskan winters are. And so every year, even I think it was last year, I was up there.
Yeah.
Screwing shit into the water tower, which they don't make steel like they used to. It is hard to drill into.
Yeah.
Crazy hard.
Yeah. That's like millennial steel. That's like 80s steel.
No, man, that's from the fucking 30s and 40s.
Oh, I'm thinking when they painted it.
Yeah, no, that's like old steel.
Yeah, real steel.
Yeah, that's like grandpa's steel.
Yeah.
No, like to the point where we had to, even with self-tappers, we had to pre-drill because the self-tappers would get in and then snap because the steel was too hard. Anyway, but we've been the caretakers of the tower.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm not trying to get too up our own ass here, but we do it because we want to have a cool thing for Palmer.
Right. And we love that, and we've said it for years. We love the community. We love this city, and we love having that icon during Christmas where the tower is lit and people are enjoying the situation and the event and everything that we do. And
well, and when obviously when the weather hasn't destroyed it, when you come down and you drive into Palmer and you see, especially now with the floodlights up on each side and the LEDs with the multicolor, you pull into Palmer and you see that just standing. Yeah. It's so fucking cool. Yeah. It's so cool.
I've said before, like coming down Bailey Hill.
Yeah.
And you just see
the
skyline and the lit tower. It's beautiful. I don't get proud about many things, but
same.
That warms my heart every time.
100%.
And we look forward to it every Christmas season. We look forward to running of the beers. We've got, over time, we've garnered a handful of sponsors through that, and it's we're going to keep doing it.
Yeah.
Running of the beers is something that's near and dear to our heart, and with Kelly being gone, we'll carry the torch. So
yeah, well, I mean, not for nothing. I guess like the pinnacle of December for us, I think, is running of the beers.
Yeah,
like the barrel aged bottle release is cool. The dinners are cool.
Yep, we could do those at any point.
What doesn't matter exactly, but I think the running of the beers and the lighting of the water tower has always been like the pinnacle of December. Yeah,
and December is one of our busiest months.
Definitely,
and that is still something to look forward to.
Yeah,
to have the community involved in, and still something that we are like, hell yeah, we got running of the beers on this day.
And so many people get excited about it too.
Yeah,
which is so much fun. And this year we have Matsu Miners getting involved.
Right.
We have, Active Souls
has been involved,
and North by Northwest have been involved for
from
years.
The jump. Yeah.
But they're like really helping us out truly again this year, and so we're throwing them out as sponsors as well.
Absolutely.
And so we love. I love fucking running of the beers is so much fun. It's amazing, and there's something about being like a Palmer boy, and like the tower's been here since we were literally babies.
Yeah.
And the fact that we've gotten to go up there and make it a cool,
that's still
lit up icon is
one of the coolest,
my favorite thing,
experiences that we've done. I mean, we've done a lot of cool things,
without a doubt,
and we've had a lot of great experiences as Bleeding Heart Brewery. But the opportunity to go up and drink beers on the water tower, is still a highlight.
Yeah,
for me. And I'm 40 something now, and I still am like, but how many people have had beers up on the water tower? Me, you, and
probably,
Kelly.
Yeah, literally that's it. Yeah.
Like,
it's
sick.
And until we got up there, it wasn't anyone until, or since they had painted it in like 1987 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I love it.
Quick anecdote about the water tower. And this may or may not be true. It was told to me by my grandpa. But my grandpa and my family, they've been in Palmer since the late 30s. Well, my grandpa hasn't, but my family's been in the valley in Palmer since the late 30s. My grandpa told me a story about when he was young, he climbed the water tower. And because before
they cut the ladder off?
Well, before they cut the ladder off, and it was like the original finial, which we put back up there.
Right.
Which again, I forgot to, we should talk about that
finial.
too. Yeah, the finial. But anyway, the finial was up there, and to impress a girl, he went up there and he painted it a different color at like 16 years old.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes. Yep.
That's
my grandma can verify. I don't think it was her that he was impressing, but he told that story all the time, and so that was part of history. And he was also like a part of the building of the Palmer, underground heating and system and all that. So yeah, exactly. So. But yeah, anyway, that's a fun little.
Well, the finial
anecdote.
It had like blown off.
I can't remember exactly
because it ended up.
It was
the finial.
Off.
For those of you who don't know, the finial is the big ball at the top of the tower, the big red ball that we now put red lights on. It wasn't on the tower for years.
Years, yep.
And legend is the weather or something, it had gone off and had made its way around, and people had, so a friend of ours, Gary Feaster, Great Land Welding, taught me how to shake hands. He had the finial and friends of ours with the Palmer Historical Society and Kelly, they got with Gary. He was like, "Oh yeah, I have the finial," and so we ended up getting to put it back on the water tower. So if you look at pictures pre 2016 and post whatever year that is, it's gone. There is no ball on the water tower. But we had the opportunity to climb up there, put it back, and we wrap it in red lights.
Well, probably something that most people don't know is that it's a time capsule.
Is it?
Oh, you weren't here for that?
I was not here for that
Oh,
conversation.
yeah. Oh, no, we put, so that obviously it's a threaded hole.
Yeah.
And so before we put it back up on top, we filled it with little bits of Palmer history.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so there's like BHB stickers and coasters and other things in there, like things from other businesses around town.
Yeah.
Like, no, it's a time capsule.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, there's shit inside the finial on the water tower.
I did not know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
Oh, damn.
No.
Okay.
I just assumed it'd be like, never mind. Like what's on top of a flagpole? Like a gun and one bullet?
What?
On top of flagpoles. There's like one pistol and one round. As if you got to climb up there and take the flag down because you're getting overrun. You just...
Is that a real thing?
Allegedly.
On every flagpole.
Yeah, the ball at the top of the flagpole.
Has a gun and a pistol, or a gun and a one round.
Yeah. I don't know. Look it up. Prove me wrong. That's what I was told.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah. Wow. Different circles, I guess.
Wow. Okay. I
So
don't
no
think we
gun in
put a
that one?
gun in the Palmer Water Tower finial, but there's definitely other cool stuff in there.
That's sick.
Yeah. Man, I thought you were here for that.
No,
Yeah.
who knows? I was probably teaching.
Yeah, probably.
Probably doing other things.
Teaching our youth. Well,
Yeah, this guy. For years.
teaching me. You're the reason I'm the way I am. Think about that for a second.
You think about that.
Yeah, if you're not involved in the Palmer community events that happen in December, please participate, even just as a patron, because it's a great time of year. It helps out a lot of local businesses, and it's just ultimately a lot of fun for all of us as well.
I mean, they'll start doing the Shop Palmer event.
Yep.
Which a bunch of Palmer businesses are a part of. You spend $10, you get a stamp, you fill the card. After $100, you get put into a drawing.
raffle, yep.
Yeah, and we have people, when we do stuff here, I mean, they're filling cards.
Yeah.
And so you get put into a raffle. Like, that is just one way that you can be involved in our community, in our city.
Yeah, and we're not even getting money for this, but like
No,
spend
in
money.
fact, we kind of pay.
We do pay for it,
Yeah.
but yeah, but like spend money in Palmer. Like spend if you're from Palmer, spend money here, especially during the holiday season.
In the words of someone, this is my fucking town. Who was that?
How am I supposed to know? I don't know that one.
Yeah,
This is my
that was
fucking
it.
town.
Yeah, remember Kelly had the shirts of the Palmer skyline, and on the back it said,
Yeah.
"This is my fucking town."
Yeah, I don't know. It's
August
probably,
had one of
It's
those.
probably from some rap song or something.
No, I think it was
No?
from somebody in Palmer.
Oh, I know exactly who it's from.
Okay,
I'm not
so it's
gonna,
Palmer centric.
It is. I'm not going to say it out
Okay,
loud though.
no, that's fine.
No, that would ruin everything. I'm not
Okay.
going to say it out loud.
Well, we're not going to do that. But this is my town. We
Yeah.
care about it.
Yes.
And if you've got time this December, come hang out.
Yeah, come to the Running of the Beers. Obviously, participate in all the Colony Christmas events. If you feel like eating good food and drinking good beer, come to our place for our
bottle-aged
dinners. Yep.
If depending on when this releases, they might be sold out. I don't know. We'll
Could be.
find out. They could be sold out. So
Sucks.
there's
to
always
you.
next year.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, anyway, Merry Christmas and Happy Chrysler
And Merry Christmas.
Merry
Yeah, whatever, yep, all the things.
Yep.
Whatever you celebrate, have a good one. And
True.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
And anyway.
This has been Bleeding Heart Brewery After Hours, the December holiday edition. We're going to get canceled for the war on Christmas, aren't we?
No, you said holiday.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, with
yeah,
that.
I,
Well,
I,
no, we said,
I need to say
Christmas. You did.
Christmas
you said
and
happy,
holiday.
Yeah.
You say both.
Yeah, but also I like my blanket of whatever you celebrate, have a good one.
Yeah, we should just do that.
Yeah, just stick with that.
Okay, whatever you celebrate, have a good one.
Yeah, there you go.
It's winter time.
It's the winter.
Tis
the winter.
Tis darkness and snow.
Till we die.
Till we die. Cheers.